with lovely Jason for the Verizon post-game interview, but just not done here on the desk as we have Claps rather, joining us. Man, congrats.
Hello, thank you.
Any first reactions after this amazing series from you?
No, I'm super happy just that we finally managed to bounce back as well after a very tough series against HLE this time around. It still was looking a bit shaky, but we got out in the end. So,
what was the environment like? Like what was the conversation like when you went back after that HLE series? Because clearly whatever was said, whatever was practiced, worked really well. And I think people are dying to know what was the focus when you got out of a series that was really so one-sided?
I mean, I think definitely like resilience. I think honestly, game one wasn't even like the worst game. I think we fought back on many occasions, but I think after that we were just a bit out of it. And I think we didn't really keep seeing the angles that we would usually go for. I think we just lost a little bit of I don't know, just like being able to see what we should be doing on the map, and we were a bit lost, honestly. So I think just making sure that even if we do a lot of wrong plays, I would say even today, we still just keep trying, keep going, go for the next play, you know?
T1 are a very different team than HLE, so looking at this matchup, a lot of people, myself included, were thinking, okay, this might be a little bit of an easier matchup for you just based on stylistic play. Would you agree with that, and what kind of did you see in T1 that you felt like you could really take opportunity for?
I mean, for sure, I think HLE is like very strong, and especially the early game, and I think they just put us in some very tough spots very early. And I think today we were still finding ourselves in some tough spots, but not quite as extreme deficits. And I think when we got a bit more time to scale up and make some good plans, we actually found some success.
Tell us about that last game, because it looked so hard to get there, playing around the Elder, going for that Nasher, that Nexus fight in the end. Talk me through the last minutes, the last seconds, Caps, to get this one in the end.
I mean, yeah, this game was just like very much back and forth as well. Like we started off with like I think dying top, mid, and bot. Yeah. And it was like, oh, okay, guys, might be a bit tough, but then we slowly like clawed our way back, you know, fight after fight. And when we finally started getting like Baron, we started getting the inhibs. We're like, okay, let's take it slow, we had our moments to walk up. We had our moments where we had to respect like the headshot from Kate as well. Sadly, I walked on the trap at the end, and I was like, oh no, guys, this might not be so great. But BB found an insane end in the end instead.
All right, I have a very important question for you. At the hotel yesterday, I ran into Dylan in the elevator, and he was like, we're about to scrim Lion.
Oh!
So how did those scrims go? Because obviously both of you guys came out today and had really strong performances, and now you're going to be facing each other.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that I'm not sure about the exact score, but there was a lot of remakes. I think a lot of like early game fighting, and it's like if we died a few times, we remade. They died, they remade. So I'm expecting it to be very bloody.
Nice. Awesome.
Okay, I like that. Like channeling the aggression, the constant remakes, letting people know that EU scrim culture, constant remakes.
That's
get you a win internationally.
That's also NA
you heard it here first, folks. FF at 5. Go to next.
There's been some discourse about that in NA as well. Trust.
For you, when you look at Lion as a team, I think the front runner that most people talk about are players like Inspired and Berserker. Do you have any strong feelings about going up against Inspired? He's kind of become, I think, one of the front runners, one of the poster childs for like NA as a whole. Do you have any special feelings on that matchup and going kind of against him? I know it's not a direct role, but I'm curious if you give any special thought to going up against him.
I mean, for sure, yeah. I mean, I think we obviously went up against FlyQuest a lot with Inspired as well, and I think now going up against Lion with Inspired is definitely very exciting because we're doing it like year after year after year. I remember in the past we were playing a lot against like Team Liquid, but now with Lion coming in, it feels like the Dragon meme, where there's like T1, BLG, and then there's Lion, you know? So let's see how it goes.
All right, I love that. If you lose, you're going to get roasted to the end of time. I want to be clear here, but I respect you. I respect it. I respect it, Rasmus. There is no world where I would have predicted this particular lower bracket outcome.
Well, you're saying this, but
I did predict 3-0 for G2. I did predict 3-0 for you guys. To be fair, I thought if you lost a single game, the series was cooked. I thought the mental might be in dire straits after that HLA series, but I'm like, if you're gonna do it, you'll be better topside, bot side will survive, and you'll do it really fast.
Yeah. We've talked about the fact that it's been since 2019 since you won against T1. Actually, back when they were SKT back then still. Actually, they weren't T1, but yeah, potato. How good does that feel for you, especially because I don't know if you saw the trailer coming in this morning. Faker was saying, yeah, I think those Caps victories against me really belong in the past. He hasn't been able to touch those in ages. This is ancient history. So how does this one feel personally, taking him down today?
I mean, it feels very good. I think, honestly, just our performance has been improving ever so slightly. Like, I think the last few years, just a little bit better and better. And I think now we are really starting to win like multiple series against LPL SK. We definitely still have a long way to go if we want to be the best team in the world, but that's what we're aiming for.
What felt more satisfying, 3-0 against Genji or 3-1 against T1 today?
Oh, that's a hard one. I think probably 3-0 against Genji.
Okay.
Just because they had like 2 losses at that point during the entire split, but this one feels very good as well.
All right. Any words that you want to share about NA, about facing them? Do you have a message for them?
I feel like I've already said enough with
the
Dragon.
All
I'll keep it.
Make the meme. Make the meme for him. You
Make
heard
the
the
meme.
words.
You
Make
heard
the
it.
meme.
And
G2
worst case, you guys can put G2, you know?
Yeah.
There you go. It's fine.
Let's take a look at what we have tomorrow, maybe, and the game we have on our hands, because it's going to be BLG versus HLE. And, well, you know what, Caps? I want to hear your thoughts on this one.
I'm curious how big the gap is in your eyes between a team like T1 and a team like HLE. Is it just a stylistic difference, or do you think HLE is actually head and shoulders better?
I mean, I definitely think it's a stylistic difference. I do think head-to-head, like, we struggle a lot against HLE, but I also think that if we play them against, we will do better because we just really need to work on the resilience. Like even game 1, like it was a close series, like a close game, I would say. Yeah. And if we can keep that up for the rest, I'm sure we could turn it around. I do think they're favored against BLG, but honestly, BLG also have been looking very strong this entire year. So,
who would you rather face in the lower bracket after you obviously beat Lion? 3-0.
I think I would rather face BLG probably. I think, I mean, at the end of the day, we have to beat both of them. And with HLE sending us to the lower bracket, I think meeting them in the final and denying them chances would really be nice.
That's a really good narrative.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm excited about that EU versus NA matchup now, but we'll see that another day, because that's all for us here for now. Caps, thank you so much for joining us, and also for all your work today with G2. Congratulations on defeating T1 here in Korea. 3 days remain here in MSI, so join us tomorrow for the upper final, HLE versus BLG. It's going to be 10 a.m. CST, 1 a.m. PDT. And then on Friday, Lion versus G2 Esport, EU versus NA is back in the lower bracket, round 3. Thank you all so much for watching. Be kind to each other and have a good night. Let's go!
Oh, guys. Would you? Wait, are we allowed to have a window open in our room?
No, you're not.
Why not?
No way!